Hello freaks and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a huge pussy pimple, which I'm going to pop in the end. So stick around and you can recreate one of these pimples as well. It's super easy, super fun, and I wouldn't say it's quick, but you could make it quick in a way, but you can't really. So just stick around and I'll show you how to create one of these pimples, and you can actually use it to prank your family, prank your friends, or prank anyone with it. I had so much fun creating this when I went on live on TikTok. I cannot believe how many people hopped on. At one point there were like 2,000, almost 3,000 people on live, and it was so much fun. Met so many of you guys, and yeah, really got to share passions with each other and really get to know each other and make some new friends, which was so much fun. So firstly I picked up some of the latex. I like to put it in the lid just because I feel like I know exactly how much I'm using, and it's pretty much, I know for the future of how much latex I'm going to kind of go through. So yeah, I pretty much got some of the latex, put it in on the lid, and then I picked up just a little kind of makeup sponge, like a triangle kind of little beauty blender thing, whatever you have that's kind of spongy, and then I applied that down on the skin, and then in between each layers, don't even ask me how many layers I've done, I was on live for 4 hours just doing this one pimple that I'm breaking it down to like a few minutes for you guys to enjoy and watch. So I'm just getting straight into it, cutting the bullshit so you guys don't have to stick around and yeah, just watch unnecessary stuff. So yeah, pretty much 4 hours into like a few minutes. That's crazy, I can't believe that. Anyway, so yeah, I pretty much just set the layers of latex, and I've done about, I could probably say like, I don't know, 10 or more layers of latex. I've done them nice and thin so they dried quite quickly, but I did want to ensure that it was very, very thick, the latex, pretty much just kind of resembling another layer of your skin, just on top of the skin, and it has to be thick enough so when you do put Vaseline, or if you're going to use some moisturizing cream, whatever you're going to use for your pus, you want it to be very, very thick, the layers of the latex, so when it sticks under it, it doesn't kind of melt away and peel off the layers of the latex. So the more layers pretty much of the latex that you do, the better it is and the safer that you are. So yeah, pretty much just now getting the tweezers. As you can see, I love doing this. It's so satisfying. The amount of people that were like so grossed out watching me do this was crazy. It was so funny. But yeah, so pretty much just pinching the latex from the skin. No, it doesn't hurt at all. So many people ask me if it hurts, but it does not hurt. And then using a syringe, I literally came up with the best idea. So see how thin this syringe is to kind of put product. In this case, I'm using Vaseline. So I'll show you what I did. I got a bigger syringe. I filled that up because the hole is much bigger. And then I squeezed that syringe into this little one. Look how satisfying that is. Oh my God. Don't even ask me how many times I've done it. Like so many times, until I literally thought of this idea. I was so happy when I thought of this idea. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to use this all the time, because trying to fill up a little syringe is so hard, but I needed the little syringe head just so I don't kind of crack through the latex. Look how satisfying this is. I'm filling it up right around and it's kind of spreading. It's not exactly what I want, but hey, it's a bigger pimple, so you know, more pus to fill and more pus to squeeze and ooze out. So now I am pretty much just applying the layer of scar wax. I make my own scar wax. I also do have some Ben Nye scar wax as well. I find that that's not the best to use for pimples. But yeah, so pretty much using my double-sided sculpting brush now, I'm molding the skin, if you want to call it the skin of the pimple, using the scar wax. Super easy to make scar wax if you do want to make some scar wax, and even just recreate kind of cuts or anything really like in the skin that you want to, you know, just kind of use like cuts, kind of scrapes, even a zombie kind of look or a mummy look. It's really, really easy. All you need is a flour, any flour really. I just use plain flour and Vaseline. You mix that together until you get your consistency of kind of like a dough, and yeah, you pretty much have got it. You don't want to put too much Vaseline because then it'll be really, really kind of oily and sticky, but you also don't want to put not much because it's not going to stick with the flour kind of mixture. So it's pretty much kind of like a half and half ratio pretty much until you work it out. I'm still working on mine to get it perfect, but I'm getting there. I can say I'm getting there. So now I'm pretty much using more latex. This is what takes the longest time ever, and I applied so much latex on this scar wax that I literally peeled it off, and when I peeled it off I had a layer of scar wax which I can reuse again. Sorry, not scar wax, I had a layer of the latex which I'm obviously going to be able to reuse, which is great. So it will save me so much more time in the future when I do make another pimple. That just proves to show how much layers of latex that I used on top of the scar wax to dry it up and make it really, really hard. And then I'm going in with my absolute all-time favorite product of the SFX collection, the Clotted Blood. I'm using it from the company called BYS. If you live in Australia, you can find this company in Spotlight, especially if you're starting off as an SFX makeup artist. You don't want to spend so much money. This has lasted me so long, so definitely recommend this. And it looks super real, and I love the pigment and the thickness and the quality of it. So now we're pretty much getting to the end of the video. It felt super quick, but I did also add a little bit more Vaseline inside the hole when I built up the scar wax, and I also put a little bit of face paint, just some yellow kind of face paint color just on the top, so it obviously resembles kind of an infected, big, pussy, fat, juicy pimple, which is going to pop and ooze and kind of squeeze out. So this is the pimple pop, which people stayed on my live for 4 hours and over just to watch this pimple pop, and look how all of the Vaseline oozes from the bottom of the bubble of latex. I absolutely was super satisfied with it. It wasn't the best pimple pop, but it was a pimple pop at the end of the day. You can't expect, you know, miracles. We are working with scar wax and latex, and it's obviously all fake, all makeup. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. This is me just talking to everyone who was on my live, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I just want to say thank you guys already so much for 100 subscribers and over. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys all in another one. Bye.